What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 13 of The Outbreak. 13. I'll be honest, it is really hard to remember what episode we're on. We're to that point. Quarantine has been going on that long.
I saw someone post the other day, I forgot what day it was. This is a real problem. And so I don't know if you're there. You're not alone if you really don't know what today is. But it is Monday.
I legit know it's Monday because I was on Facebook today and saw someone post, hey, it's a Monday for all of you that need to know. So that's where I'm at in my life.
And I know many of you were worried that the outbreak was over because as you did see, the CDC guy came in and shut us down last episode. But thankfully, it was all a misunderstanding.
Right. See, he actually thought there was a literal outbreak going on here. He didn't realize it was just the title of our show. So a little misunderstanding, but we worked it out. And it ends up, he's actually a really nice guy. If you check out the picture below, we have a picture with him. We became great friends, and after this outbreak thing ends, we're actually going to go grab a bite to eat with him. So, cool guy, fun times.
Yeah, we're probably going to just grab lunch or something at Panera. So, cool guy. If you see any medical workers, emergency personnel, thank them. You know, or if you know one, send them a text and say thank you for working on the front lines. They're doing great stuff right now.
Yeah, for sure. Yo, so Phil, let's hear the coronavirus fact for the day.
All right, I don't know if you're ready for this one. This is important, though, because if you want to avoid getting the coronavirus, one of the most important things that you can do is wash your hands. And interestingly enough, it is more effective, far more effective, to wash your hands with soap and warm water for about 20 seconds than to use hand sanitizer.
Huh.
Yeah.
Really?
So I know a lot of us, it's like every time we go in Walmart for groceries or just at home, we're constantly putting on the hand sanitizer. It's actually just, if not far more effective, to wash your hands with soap.
See, that's funny because you see all the memes going around about like running out of the hand sanitizer, but I haven't heard anything about soap running out. So that's good news for us. Grab some soap and make sure to wash your hands.
Yeah, so keep doing that. Do it often, especially before you eat. And before you touch your face.
Or just don't touch your face at all. Yeah. Yo, so we got a pretty fun game today because the consequences of this game may or may not, but definitely will involve me slapping Phil in the face. It's going to be a good time. We are going to be playing a game called Slapjack, or some of you guys may know this as 21. So basically, going to shuffle out these cards. We're going to play a quick game to 21. Each of us are going to have 2 cards, and closest person to the number 21 wins. But if you go over 21, automatic loss, you bust, you're out. But the winner of each round will get to slap the other person with this thing right here. It's a camping mat, but I grabbed it because I thought it would be really fun to hit Phil in the face with. And it's long enough that we can still obey the social distancing rules. Good times.
Yeah. I'm glad it's not something more sharp or dangerous. So
right. No, we're going to be safe.
Okay, that's good.
We'll hurt each other, but not spread the virus.
I think we should put it in between us just so that I can get it when I win.
When you win?
Yeah.
You're funny. That's cute.
Yeah.
He's cute. Okay. We'll put
there we go. All
right. You ready?
I am so ready for this.
So we're going to take turns dealing, going back and forth to make sure there's no funny business. So, Phil?
2 and a king. So.
All right, so the dealer has 1 face-down card. He has both face-up. So, Phil, it's to you first. Would you like another card?
Hit me!
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
With the cards.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Ooh. 17.
That's pretty good.
Top that. 17.
You gonna stay?
Yes.
All right. Well, I gotta go another. We're in a good position. Now, this is tough though, because can I go ahead and break Slapjack rules right now? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to show you guys what I have, because I'm in an interesting position.
Dealer loses.
Dealer loses.
Yes!
So I have to go another and hope that it's something small.
Okay, this is good. This is good.
4 under.
No!
Let's go!
20!
Ready?
Oh, in the ear.
Did that hurt?
It It's okay.
Okay.
It's gonna hurt worse when I hit you.
Oh. Okay.
20. That is so lucky.
Oh,
so lucky.
Let's go. Let's see if you can be as lucky this time. All right, you're good.
All right, I got you.
That felt really good. I enjoyed hitting you.
I think you stacked the deck.
You saw me shuffle. I was literally on 2 different cameras while shuffling.
You kept the top
I stacked
the
the
same.
deck. You guys know I didn't stack the deck.
Yeah. Watch it over again. You'll see his little card tricks in slow-mo.
Wow.
All right.
I have the sniffles right now, and I kind of want to touch my nose. I know I shouldn't. Also, just because I have the sniffles doesn't mean I have the coronavirus. Just FYI. But
All right.
9-2. I like it. My good sir, please hit me. My good sir, please help me do math. 9 plus 7, carry over 16.
That's not
17,
fair.
18.
What?
18. I'm gonna stay. Let's go. Ooh, now an ace can be a 1 or 11. 1 or 11.
I'll take 11. 21! That's perfect,
well,
right?
that's really unfortunate.
Yeah. Woo! Yeah. All right, I'm going to do it this way so everyone can see you. I'm sorry, I feel bad.
No, that was good. That was good.
Okay.
That was good.
I think I hit you a little harder than you hit me.
No, that's okay, because I'm going to hit you harder this time.
Are we doing one more round? Or
I think one more round.
One more round, okay.
Mainly because I want to hit you again.
I got this. 21! Wow, we've got 21 and 20.
That's some really good hands.
You don't want to play us in Slapjack.
Wow, this is a fun game you can play with your siblings at home, too, if you're getting bored. Yeah, I'm sure your parents will be totally okay with you slapping your siblings, too, so don't see how that can go wrong.
So, yeah, send us pictures of you, slapping each other. You can play with all different instruments, pillows.
Oh my gosh!
Yes!
You're kidding!
I got 20 off the deal. I'm good.
You sure?
I'm
you
good.
sure?
Yeah.
Well, I have to go for it.
Yeah. What is it? Just show us. Oh.
I'll show it to them. I want to keep it
I'm just gonna load up here, practice my swing.
No!
I hope that's an ace. Oh, 27!
That's a bust.
That's a bust.
Take off my glasses so you don't break it.
Alright, you ready?
Okay.
Well done. Hey,
the unique hit.
This was good. Yeah.
This was.
Awesome.
I really wish I could have slapped you again.
We'll keep playing after this episode's over. We'll play a few more.
We're just going to be doing this. It's not like we have anything better to do. We just got to kill, 2-3 weeks until all this passes.
Yeah, until the quarantine's over. So.
Check
well, now that you're unconscious, pretty much, do you have we're going to be doing a kind of a series for the devotional thought this week and looking at Philippians 4, a few verses there. And so, man, if you're looking for something to read in your devotions with God, just get in the book of Philippians, read chapter 4 with us this week. And Matt, what's the first thing we're going to look at today? Yeah,
so we're going to be looking at Philippians chapter 4. We're going to start in verse 4 today, and we'll be working through this whole chapter. And I'm excited to read this chapter with you guys, too, because this is actually the same thing we've been going through with the junior hires before this outbreak started, and we had to be quarantined. With the junior hires here at Surge Student Ministries, we've been studying Philippians, so this is going to be fun to kind of conclude that study in maybe a unique way. But check this out. Philippians chapter 4, verse 4, it says this. Rejoice in the Lord always. I will say it again. Rejoice. So it's pretty short verse, pretty simple verse, and it sounds a little bit similar to a verse we've already read in Thessalonians, where it says that we should be rejoicing always. But something I want to just point out, and you guys already know this, but the Bible talks about rejoicing a lot. Literally, just in the span of these 13 videos, we've already read several verses that tell us that we should rejoice, which shows us that it's clearly important. Yeah. It's important. I know it's hard to rejoice sometimes, and I get that. I've struggled to rejoice these past few weeks. This quarantine has been challenging for all of us. But Scripture makes it clear. It's important that we rejoice. It's so important that Paul literally says it again. I will say it again, rejoice. And we always have a reason to rejoice. Consider the gospel. Consider what Jesus has done for us. He has died on the cross for all of us. even when we don't deserve it. Even if our life is awful as can be, Jesus has died for us. We have a reason to rejoice. But I'll tell you what, I think we have more reason than just Jesus, and that's the main reason. But we all have so many reasons to give thanks. We all have so many reasons to rejoice. For most of us, look, we haven't starved yet. That's a reason to rejoice. Yo, if you're watching this video right now, that means you have technology or Wi-Fi in your home, and you can have some entertainment, you can do school online. That's a reason to rejoice. We have a reason to rejoice. So let's focus on the good in our life during this quarantine instead of focusing on the negative. And let's rejoice and let's celebrate. We can be joyful throughout this time.
That's solid, Matt. Yeah, Matt and I were talking before the video, too, about Philippians, the book. And Paul wrote it from jail, from prison. Yeah. And it's not like your 21st century prison where you've got a nice soft bed and a TV and opportunity to do education. And it's like Roman prison was not a fun thing.
Right. And that's a great point. Like when he wrote this, too, if you go earlier on in Philippians, Paul talks about how basically he thinks he might be dying. He thinks he might be killed in that prison, and yet still he's talking about how he's rejoicing. So
and calling us to rejoice too.
If Paul can rejoice in those circumstances, I think we can rejoice being quarantined in a nice home.
Yeah, that's good. Spot on. Yeah, so keep rejoicing. Try to keep your spirits up. Give thanks. Give thanks for what God has given you. And sometimes that really can help us be more content in the midst of where God has us today. Yeah. Hey, we do have a giveaway before we send you off today. And even though washing hands is more effective, we do have a to-go hand sanitizer, slightly used.
Because you can't always wash your hands on the go, so hand sanitizer does have some merit.
Very true. Yeah. And a small first aid kit.
That's right. Stay safe out there. If you scraped your knee, it has Band-Aids in it, so you're welcome. For
one person who comments or shares this post, we'd love to drop this off on your doorstep. We will keep social distancing, but we'd love to give this to one of you. So comment below and say your favorite maybe flavor of soap. I don't know, like strawberry, watermelon.
Foamy soap?
Foamy.
I love foamy soap. Did you know I once wrote a speech about foamy soap in high school and won an award for it?
I did not know
really that. Random, but I just felt the need to say that.
I don't think he's lying.
No.
I think this is real.
It's so nerdy.
I think we probably need
I literally couldn't make that up.
Hey, well, thank you so much for joining us for this episode of The Outbreak. We hope you tune in again tomorrow. We're not going anywhere.
That's right.
Looking forward to seeing you again on The Outbreak.